comics have died out. I'm surprised that you have a book shop where you live. When I was like a little kid and a teenager, there was like comic book shop every 4 blocks. Now there's like no, I don't know any comic book shops. You have to probably go to a big city or look online. It used to be pretty popular though when I grew up. Growing up, man, oh man. They used to have these like magazine racks that were specifically just for comics all over the store, like everywhere. And these are convenience stores. You just go in and buy a bag of chips and shit. They don't have them anymore.
They have comics at Walmart now.
No, not of mine. My Walmart's like a small town Walmart, and it's like where my friend goes to like a one. He lives close to a city, which is like about a 40-minute drive. If I wanted to go there, for him it's a 10-minute drive. So he told me the Walmart there is way better than that to me. The one where I live, he says it's a convenience store. He said you walk into a Walmart in the city and it's like a mall store.
That's where
so many things that are there that he said he went to the Napanee store and he said it's a nice store, but my God, you guys don't have half the merchandise we do.
That's where I got the big ass Swamp Thing that you saw me review. Did you see how big that thing was?
Yeah.
I got it at Walmart, not at the comic book store. At Walmart.
Yeah, I got. I was just telling my best friend, who like the one I was just telling you about, that lives about 20 minutes from me. He's coming down at the end of the month on Friday, the last Friday and Saturday of the month. Just hang out, and yeah, he's like told me that he got this thing at Walmart for clearance sale for it's a follow thing. We get like a bobblehead and all these little cool things with it. And he's like, I got it for $19.99, regular price $30. And I said, hey, wait a minute. And then I got him to give me a few more details. And it's funny. About 3 months ago, they only made 2 of them. I got the one on clearance. And then, like, all these months later, he doesn't even know I even got this. And he loves Fallout. And he got the other one on clearance. I was like, do they have any more left? He's like, I don't know. And I was like, wow. I already got the one. But, like, do you have, like, a really close friend that you grew up with or went to school with that lives close to you, or did all you guys move away, or?
No. I went to school in Farmington, but I live all the way out here. So,
like, what do you do? Excuse me, wait, what do you do friend-wise?
Well, the one guy lives down in near. Do you know where Little Caesars Arena is?
You mean, is that where the Red Wings play?
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't know how to get there, but I know what you mean.
One of my best friends, the guy I was telling you about, lives down that way, and I don't live anywhere near there. He's always trying to get me to take in a game. Good guy. Good guy.
Yeah, like I go and, like I told you there a couple times while we talked. God, we've been talking for a long time over. But I tell you, like I go see. Remember, I was talking to you about how you guys have the professional minor team, the NHL called for the Red Wings, called the Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
And I was asking, and I was telling you up here we have Belleville. Belleville's like a 20-minute drive from where I live, and my dad and I go up twice a year. We go see my farm team, which is the Philadelphia Phantom team, and then we go see his team, which is the Toronto Maple Leaf farm team. And then every time we go there, they got a special at Burger King. They've had it there for years, and it's still there to this day. $2 Whoppers for $7. So I'm hoping the next time I go there, they got that Beyond Beef burger that you and I've been talking about
Yeah,
Sent me a message there on YouTube.
the odd thing is they don't have any advertisements for it up here. You just have to
So-
know that it's there.
What did you think?
I looked it up online. That's how I know.
So did you try it, right?
Oh yeah, it tastes.
Yeah. So what did you think? Because you told me you'd say we'd talk about it on Wednesday. So I guess we better do this before we end any conversation about the video game. You were going to tell me about that.
Okay. It tastes kind of like how I remember a Whopper tastes, and you ever get a Whopper where it's nice and smoky?
Yeah.
It tastes like that. I got mine with cheese because I'm not a complete vegan. I still have cheese. I really like cheese.
Milk products isn't like hurt the animal though. It's a little different than a slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
I'd rather somebody milk me than send me to the slaughterhouse every month.
Exactly.
Go ahead, milk away. As long as I can stay here and eat all the free food I want and get as fat as I want, and you're not going to send me to the slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
You can milk away.
So anyway, it tastes nice and smoky. It was like, I recommend.
I don't know why we don't have it. I don't know why we don't have it near my area. I mean, you know how the States has like the Tim Hortons. I think the States owns Tim Hortons now.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons here where you live. Well, they also have the Beyond Beef sausage, egg McMuffin sort of thing. I've never had it because I don't drink coffee and I don't go to Tim Hortons. But
yeah, I don't like Tim Hortons either.
A lot of people in Canada didn't, from the reviews, not friends, just reviews. I'd say 80% of the people didn't like it.
But you gotta remember, that's Tim Hortons, and you and I both don't like Tim Hortons.
That's a very valid point. That's a very good point, because that's right, you gotta remember, it's Tim Hortons. Now, I can't remember, I know I've asked you this, this will probably be about the 5th time I've asked you this, but you guys got A&W there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But
now,
they're owned by a different company.
The one article... Go ahead.
They're owned by a different company.
The one article I read is that they are the ones that have been playing around with veggie burgers the most out of any fast food, and they said that A&W mastered it. So when you eat a veggie burger at A&W, they said that you get the greasy burger taste. And
you want to hear something that's funny?
Sure.
We don't have that up here. I mean, we have A&W. We have A&W, but we don't have, our A&Ws don't have the greasy burgers yet.
Oh, you got Dairy Queen there?
Yeah, I haven't checked the Dairy Queen yet.
The one thing that you guys have, that Randy has a video and that he put up a couple days ago, and he shows, Sonics.
Yeah.
Games and Greens and Randy, they don't like Sonics.
I don't like Sonic either.
Yeah, well, that makes 3 of you then. I never asked Bucky. Might be different. Oh, by the way, I know where Bucky lives. I don't think he'd be upset if I told you.
Where?
I can tell you this. I don't know. I'm just telling you the state. Because I don't know all the other stuff. But it doesn't matter. You don't need the other stuff. But he lives in all the way down in New Mexico.
New Mexico?
Yeah, Bucky doesn't get no snow. Bucky's not a snowbird like you and me.
Yeah, he doesn't know what snow is.
Bucky has no clue what it is to go outside and see his own breath when it's minus 20, 30 degrees, like you and I do.
Yeah. I remember that my brother's ex-wife came up here, right? And they live in North Carolina, and she is Puerto Rican, but that's not relevant to the story. But she'd never seen snow before in her life. She's a military brat. She moves around.
Well, you told me that you got your blood or history or background, family, what are you, Italian or Spanish?
Italian.
Now, when I was in high school, I had a Spanish exchange student live with me. And that was the same thing that you just told me. How you told me that she was from Portugal, right? Or whatever? Is that correct?
Puerto Rico. Portugal.
Oh, you said Puerto Rico. I
Yeah.
thought you said Portugal because Portugal is right off of Spain. But anyway, my friend, well, I haven't talked to him anymore, but I still call my friend for my life.
Yeah.
He was a Spanish exchange student, and when he came down, and he never seen snow in his life, other than pictures. He told me the snow on the pine trees was the most beautiful thing he said he ever seen. I go, really? Are you serious? He goes, well, no, not really. I go, well, what's better than this that you ever seen? He goes, probably a really cute girl's ass walking down the street with tight jeans. Other than that, this is probably number 2.
You
You
never forget that like reaction either. It's like they're little kids again. You know?
Yeah. That was one thing I was worried about, because you gotta understand, us Canadians, right?
Yep.
All of us, including myself, we all think of Americans being suspicious of anybody, because that's the way the country is. You gotta be on guard. So when I was wanting to mail you stuff, and I could hear in your mom's voice, she was like, fuck your dad. I was just like, man, what am I going? I'm from Canada. What am I gonna send you? A hockey puck? I mean, come on, trust me. I'm not gonna like. I'm a white Canadian. What am I gonna send you? That's the words. Like a hockey.
Yeah.
If I knew how to make a bomb, I probably would have been dead back in high school. Just messing around. But, man, I'm an old man now, and all I wanted to do, when you told me that you really wanted to get that mask and save up for Halloween, and then you were telling me you wanted to save up for a couple other things, and I was like, well, fuck it, man. I just spent all that fucking money on Rob. I said, I can fucking get fucking Bob a mask so that he wants for Halloween, so he can do his podcast.
Speaking of doing it, okay. My friend wants me to do like an audio podcast. Do you think I should do it?
Yeah, like you mean like Randy does?
Randy does an audio podcast?
I don't know what do you mean. I just want to make sure you and I are on the same level, because, sorry buddy, I've had 3 beer and shit. Do you mean when you turn your camera on and then make it live on YouTube?
No, I mean like where you just where they record you talking and they hear, like you would get on like Spotify.
Oh, I thought you meant like, you know how you do
I
your
think
comic
that's what he.
reviews, right?
Yeah, I think that's what he wants to do.
Okay, let me tell you what I thought what your friend meant. I thought your friend meant, you know how you normally do a comic review, right?
Yeah.
Where you have like this one where it's like once a month special, where you do a comic review, but you do your YouTube live.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and it's simple to broadcast live. It's simple. You just turn on your thing and go to your YouTube channel, and if you ever had any problems, I'd show you how to go live. I've been live throughout my YouTube career. But yeah, Games and Greens goes live all the time. Randy goes live every weekend. Travis and you and Bucky are the only ones of the art team that you guys don't go live. You just make your videos and post them. Yeah, going live is pretty easy, and that's a good way also to get subscribers, because people love going to live channels. My God, people love going to a live channel, because when they come in, they can. Well, when you're doing your video games, that's a live channel, right?
Yeah.
That's the same thing. The only difference is if you're doing this instead of with the PlayStation, you're just turning your webcam on, clicking your one button on YouTube that says go live. That's it.
Up, up, down, down.
I've got a couple, not many.
Up,
And there's
up.
other things which would be really cool. I wish we all had, what's it called? It's called Google Hangouts. where you can all be on YouTube. Like you can have you and 9 other people on YouTube talking together. Why? I've been on those type of things before. I have a couple of friends that when they have their live thing, I'll pop in and I'll say, give me the Google Hangout name. I'll give it to me and then I'll pop in and you know I'm in the video with them talking.
Yeah, we need to get all of us together though.
So why like I mean. So what goes on with you? Like, how come you and we talk on Wednesdays? Like, what is the day like? Or, like, I don't know, were you busy during the week, or?
No, just today I like.
Sounds good for me. I was just curious. There's no special day for me because I told my friend, that I told you it's coming down at the end of the month, I said, you can come down any day but Wednesday. I told him that. Any day but Wednesday.
Yeah, just today I like.
I even have an appointment next Wednesday. And they asked me, what's the best time for you? And I said, what's the earliest you can have me? They said 9:30 in the morning. I said, I'll see you then.
I'll see you then.
Yeah, because if it was in the afternoon, then knowing my luck, that'd be when you'd send me the invite. You wouldn't be home.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even get on the PlayStation. So what game are you gonna play today?
I'm playing Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to figure out the fatalities and crap without looking at the sheet.
Are you doing on that practice mode that I told you about?
Yep.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm coming on your channel now, dude. Right now, I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. Hit mute. Oh, yeah, hold on. It's loading. Alright. I got the fastest internet in Canada. Why is this gonna get refresh? I don't know what the hell's wrong. I hit refresh and it's back this moment.
Up,
Okay.
up, down, down. What's the Konami code? You wouldn't happen to know that, would you?
That link I sent you. I know. What'd you say? What's the name of the person?
The Konami code. It was an old.
Konami?
It was an old company, but they work it into like everything. Up, up, down, down. Shit, I can't remember.
Konami. What do you want to know about them?
What's the code? Like, how would that translate to PlayStation? Or look up, is the Konami code in Mortal Kombat? There you go.
No. No.
You have a cryptic look.
No. No, I'm looking at it. There's nothing about it.
Really?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Well, that explains why that fatality didn't work. I was like...
So, let me see you do a fatality then.
Okay. I'm not checking the list. I'm just trying to remember.
Do whatever you want. Anything that you're comfortable with. Let me see you do a fatality, because I don't see very many of the fatalities. They show you them. They show you them right on there how to do it. Is that what that was? Did it show you how? Is that what that was? All those.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it
fantastic. Oh God, yeah, great. You can practice those. Pick your favorite character, and then you'll practice that to a point where you master it. Who is your favorite character? I never asked you. I know you like those turtles and shit, but what's going on here for this game?
Johnny and Lou.
Who?
Johnny and Lou.
Johnny.
And Lou.
Mine would be that
Liu Kang.
Aztec guy. Man, I love that Aztec guy. The Aztec god Nephilim. Man, he was tough.
You mean? Where is he?
Down. Oh, you gotta go down. I see him. He's down left. Down or down right. Down. Down. You were right on it. They're over. And one more. Oh, you're just.
You mean this guy?
There he is. No, he's not. Right there, Kodo Khan. That's my most favorite guy. I even end up liking him better than Raiden. I really think that can happen. I love Kodo Khan. I just love because the Aztec stuff, the gods, and he does these like kills that are just like so fatalities that are so friggin' awesome. But I don't know this game. I've never seen a single fatality ever on this one.
You've seen a fatality, but I'm positive that you didn't know it was a fatality. I did one once.
I could do with this guy in Mortal Kombat 10 the fatalities. I could do brutalities. One other one I forget. Another fatality. Oh, that's an easy one. Get closer. Get closer. Get closer.
Fine. I was just doing dishes. Yeah.
Yeah, practice his name. Puma.
It is.
Is that a puma or a panther?
It's a puma, I think.
Me too.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
I think
And
we're right.
I think we're right.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. Oh, wait. Headphones are like
Yeah, Bob. If you did that unboxing there and have your mom film it, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, totally, man.
Because the reason I would appreciate it, I just wanted to see your reaction to the one gift.
You're a fairly loyal fan. You know what I love about YouTube? It's like TV, only it's like TV, only it's like interactive and crap.
Yeah.
You can actually interact with the people that are like the TV stars, or the YouTube stars, rather. I mean,
Yeah, I was telling my dad the way I met you. So I was telling him the one boy that has autism, Bucky's brother. I said I sent him a couple things so he wouldn't feel left out, and I said the way, and then that's where he started talking about the comics, and then I said the way, actually I said it's kind of funny, I said I'm mailing Bucky something and Bob something, and then I said the way I met Bob was through Bucky. If Bucky never subscribed to my channel and we never became friends, I would never have met you, ever. There's no way. I know 100% that without Bucky, there's no way I would ever have found your channel or seen you or nothing. Because I don't look up comics, you know what I mean? So I would never know.
yeah, I do, actually.
But I'm sure glad that we hooked up because we seem to get along pretty good.
And I don't look up. I don't look up the stuff you're into either. I mean, I do now. Occasionally I do look up the Nephilim and whatnot, but that's only be started on it, not.
Well, yeah. There's
I would.
wonderful history of the whole Nephilim. Let me tell you, my goodness, the stuff that they did not put in the Bible made the Bible look like a fairy tale, and no doubt. But when you put the Book of Enoch in,
Okay, I got a question. I got a question for you that is biblical. What do you think the Antichrist is gonna look like?
Probably like a very influential person that would be like a world leader, but it can't be a world leader of a shit country. So it'd probably have to be America. Or
So
Russia.
you say we're gonna get the short end of the stick, eh?
Say that again, sorry. I cut you
We're
off.
gonna get the short end of the stick.
Everybody's gonna get the short end of the stick. But I can tell you, he won't be from Canada because we're not a powerful country. It'll be a powerful country, and the thing is, he'll be loved. He won't be hated. Nobody will know he's the Antichrist until the last moment. But I mean, and he won't be Trump because too many people hate Trump. So if anybody calls Trump the Antichrist, they better reread the Bible, because when this guy comes out, everybody's gonna love him. Almost, I'd say 90% of the people are gonna love him. He won't be Trump. He'll be like Kennedy. You know what I mean?
That's the first time I can say Trump and Obama have had the same problem.
No,
Because-
those two, you can, Bob, if you want, we can both hook a toilet up together and take a shit together and flush them both down. Those guys don't count. This Antichrist, if American, he will be equivalent to JFK for popularity. The people will flock to him. People will think of him as the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like, he's gonna be big.
He's gonna be big.
I personally think he will be American, but if it's gonna, with the three countries, it's either China, Russia, or USA, and I think it's gonna be USA because USA is more influential to Europe and the other countries, where Russia and China, nobody gives a shit in Europe what Russia and China says, but everybody cares about what USA says in the whole world. So that's why I would lean that he would probably come from, as an American president, and one that is so beloved that when people find out he's the Antichrist, they won't believe it, and they'll cry, and they'll be like, they just won't believe it. They'll be like, "You're
We
lying."
loved him!
Yeah.
Right? We loved him!
I don't think it's in our time, though, Bob. I don't think this will be for quite a while.
Well-
That's my opinion. I mean, it could be in 10 minutes, you know? But you're going to get a lot of stuff in the foreground. You're going to know this guy before he's who he is. You know what I mean? You're going to hear in the news this guy, everybody's loving him. He's a great politician, you know. So there's going to be a build-up before he's the president. So, and we haven't even heard of this guy yet, so he's not here yet.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be 3 of them, and he's the final one. Supposedly it's like Napoleon, which I don't believe.
Napoleon.
Hitler, which I don't believe. I don't believe in the 3 Antichrists. I believe there's just going to be one. No fucking around.
I agree with you, if there is such a thing. If there is such
Why
a
would
thing.
the devil waste his time? Why would the devil waste his time saying, no, that's not the real one. Wait, is this the real one? No. What about the 3rd one? You never know. The devil is the smartest thing, in my opinion, next to God, which is, and he's really far off from God. He's a 1 and God's at 100 for intelligence. But still, that 1 is a zillion times than you and me. And he's not going to fuck around. When he's ready, he's going to send out the army. He's not going to play around with a couple Antichrists. That's just like fantasy writing to me. There's not going to be 3 Antichrists. There's going to be 1, and just like you agreed, and that's it. I mean, like, why screw around playing the game? Mostly when you know you're going to lose. And the other thing, he must know you're going to lose. Alright, well, yeah, let's see. You do raiding?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get some raiding, like I
Stay in
said.
that green. You gotta stay in that green. Don't leave the green. Slow down. Stop. There's no time on it. Stop. Do it. Okay, take your time. Go back.
I'm
Go to the very end of your zone. Stay in your green zone, but you gotta back up, Bob. You're too close to it. Oh, you jumped into it. Stay in, yeah, right there. No,
Damn it!
It's red. Yeah, there. Do it there. Do it there.
Okay. I gotta figure out. I'm trying to do it with. I'm trying to do it without looking at the sheets. The thing. I know you sent me stuff.
Well, no, Bob. Doesn't it show you right on the screen? Isn't that the fatality on the screen or no? Where it says back, forward, blah blah blah, whatever. That thing in the red where it says after making. I can't see it. I gotta enlarge the screen. I even got my glasses.
Down.
It says alternating current. So do that thing that's written underneath the red writing. Okay, stay in the green. You gotta stay in the green. That's the green box.
Okay.
No, don't hit her. Don't hit her. You gotta always stay in the green box, Bob.
You just
Never
got
leave
a
the
couple
box.
tries ago.
We'll get this. I think that they're showing you the fatality, how to do it in the red. that red block, and underneath it, it was showing you the arrows. Stay inside that green box.
Okay.
Do the arrows that they're showing you underneath the red, and I guarantee you that's a fatality. And then when you do that, the part
Down.
you might even get a PlayStation trophy
Down.
if you do them. Okay, so do what they say underneath that alternate current. That's the name of the fatality. Do those things that they have written there underneath that. It's a back down, back square.
Back.
It is.
Down.
No, no, it's like back towards
down.
back towards you, down,
Back.
towards them, square.
Square.
You gotta do it quick though. Like back, down, over, square. Back, down, towards square. That's
Back, down.
when I say back, that means walk backwards. So back, down.
I didn't do it fast enough
square.
yet.
Yeah, get down your head. Back. You gotta walk back. And then push down. Walk towards and square. You gotta be in the green. You gotta do it quick.
Back.
Like,
Down.
I can't,
Back.
That arrow does say or I
Down.
can't read your arrows because it's too small on my screen. Looks like it says whatever those, I can't tell, whatever those arrows say, you gotta do it. What's what they mean? Back, down, no, like back, down, back, square.
Fuck
I
this.
can't read.
Sorry,
Hey,
Cryptic.
do this, Bob. Do this. Just do this for a minute. Push back like you're walking, down real
Back.
quick.
Down.
And then it looks like they want you to walk back again, and then square. So it's like,
Back, down, back, square.
yeah, but you gotta be inside the green. There you go. Try it now.
Back.
No, you gotta be in the green. Don't leave that green. Don't leave. Once you leave the green, it won't work. You're in the red. There you go. Get back in the green.
Oh.
Middle. There you go.
I know how, like I said, I know how to do it with Johnny. I'm just gonna do the one I know.
Alright, well, show me Johnny then.
You wanna see a fatality? I'll show you a fatality. I know how to do it with Johnny.
But
You're gonna be like, oh, that was a fatality? I didn't even know that.
Johnny Cage,
gotta grab a beer, Bob. Don't worry, though.
Sub-Zero,
Oh,
Tank
by the way, I got hanging on my wall a Rob Price's YouTube t-shirt that my buddy made 4 years ago.
Alright.
You know that black shirt that Rob wears that has his picture on it? You've seen it before, right, in videos?
Yep.
I got 2 of them made, and I sent one Rob 4 years ago, and I got the exact same one made for me, and I have it on a clothes hanger, hanging on my wall. Come on, back. Put it beside my Jesus Christ crucifix. Yeah, do those moves they tell you to do. It's called Mr. Cable Neighborhood. Yeah, and I can't see them. I'm gonna go back to the other one. I can't see what those arrows say. I can't tell if it's forward, back, something. I tell you,
Come on.
I would buy this game. We bought this game a long time ago, but don't look at goddamn graphics. Check the artwork. They look like Mortal Kombat 10, I'd be all on board. They changed the look and it looks stupid compared to Mortal Kombat.
Dude. It's not cooperating.
You'll at one point get to this stage. Don't get me wrong. what you're doing right now, I've had the same problem many times. But you'll get to a point where you can do these blindfolded, but you won't unless you practice. And then you'll get to a spot and you'll be like, oh, I got it. Once you got it, you got it. You'll see. You gotta go through the frustration. Once you learn it, man, you got it.
Okay, what happens is a hand comes up, does the marker, you know, like on a movie set, does mark 1, and then he had some Mr. Cage's neighborhood, mark, and then he hits him again, mark 2, and then he like pulls out, he does like a little uppercut thing. It's really cool. You've seen it before. That is the one fatality I have done. Yeah.
Pretty soon I'm gonna be the only one home. Just me and the dog.
Why?
Bingo night.
Bingo night.
Not for me. Last time I played bingo, I think I was like 15 years old.
Your old lady plays bingo?
When you live in a small town, what are you gonna do? You know, there's a fitness center, there's a bingo hall, there's a movie theater.
We don't have no fitness center. What are you talking about? We have the YMCA.
No, this is, I don't know. I'll have to look it up online.
Fitness center. Seriously.
Where I live, you gotta understand, this is not just the town. This is rural area. You know what I mean by rural area?
Yep.
Where all the farmers live.
Yep.
Our population is 15,892. I'd say in town, maybe less than 10,000 in town. The town's very old. It used to be part of like the Loyalists. I think I told you before when the British were fighting the Americans in the War of 1812. And we had a big lumber yard here. Long before I was born. I was born in this town. They don't deliver babies here no more. They stopped doing that, I think, in the 90s. But me and my two sisters, we were born right after me. Now if you want to deliver a baby, you gotta go to raise your wife to the city.
Or have a loved one like take you in for a couple months, right?
What, like a midwife? I don't know. It's not very popular here anymore.
But then if I turn around and drink it in the afternoon, I'm getting all of it. So.
No, the only thing that's popular here now is girls being about 15 years old and being pregnant.
No, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That one girl that I told you about, that
There we go. Okay.
was from Canada. The one I told you was kind of, she was something else.
Bob, I'm still listening to you, and I want you to tell the story, but I also want you to try Baraka. Go ahead.
Okay, try.
Yeah, but tell your story about that girl.
Okay, she was something else. She was.
God, I'm always interrupting you, Bob.
It wouldn't surprise me if she had like. It's been 10 years and I'll bet you she has like 12 kids by now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking.
You live here and
Okay.
Get a bunch of kids, the government will take care
Okay,
of
I'll
it.
let you go.
Give you lots of money.
And I'll keep trying. Thanks for showing me how to get
Yeah,
there.
there's too many of these people around here.
Yeah.
The other thing that I told you how small the town is.
Okay,
And
will
the
do.
thing that we're having
Thank you.
problems with in the last couple of years is meth. People are getting-
Meth.
Yeah. I gotta go pee again, very bad.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about a small town. The small town in which he lives. I guess they have a real problem with meth over there. What are you talking about, Ma?
Lord, can I speak to Jim, please? He called me back and I couldn't get to my phone earlier.
Hey, Cryptic.
Hey, you know what we'll have to do sometime maybe this winter? Is we should do a back-to-back thing where on a Wednesday, I'm not talking about this being an everyday thing. I'm just being saying sometime we should in the winter you do a Wednesday and then I'll do a Thursday or something like that, and then I'll play the game. I'll play a video game, and then you can sit back and kick back and watch me.
Okay.
We'll
Sound
talk about it. We got a whole lifetime to talk about that.
sound good, my friend?
You called me back.
It all goes around your schedule. You know, pick a day after a Wednesday sometime in the winter. You know, like you can say, well, I'm not doing anything on Monday, or it doesn't have to be Thursday. I mean, it could be Saturday, Tuesday. I don't give a shit.
Say, Cryptic, do the computers do fatalities in these?
Oh yeah. Why? Hasn't the computer done fatality? You're talking about. You're not talking about like practice. Practice, they don't do nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about practice.
Oh no, in regular they'll do fatalities on you. I've been fatality before on Mortal Kombat 10, so I can't see why you wouldn't get on Mortal Kombat 11. I've been like hurt many ways with fatality against the computer.
Yeah.
I thought I'd seen the computer do a couple of fatalities on you before.
I told you I've done ones with Johnny, but I've never seen the computer do it.
I used to be good with this guy back in the 90s.
I'm just go.
Ouch.
Just training still? Is that what this is? Oh man.
I don't see your zone, and every time you hit him, he falls down. I'm not doing too much fighting back. Oh, okay, hey, hang on a minute. Yeah. You can walk up to him, Bob, and push square and X, but push square and X at the exact same time.
Square.
Together. Square and X together. Square and X. And you gotta be touching them though. Walk right up to him, get square and X. You gotta be touching his chest. And then I just use my thumb. I hit square and X, put my thumb on them. I just want to see if that's a move, you know? The old Mortal Kombat was square and X and triangle and circle. And then the other one was L2 or R2. I can't remember. If you did L2 or R2 while standing close to him, you could do like a flip or a throw. But it seems they've changed things because it's not at all. That's stupid. That's been the moves for years. I don't like how they friggin' change shit for a new generation. Leave it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, I don't hate this game. The graphics are fantastic, but I don't like the artwork they put on the characters. And if they have changed some of the buttons and shit, then that sucks because forever you used to be able to walk up and hit the square and X, and you push them both at the same time, and you're flipping the son of a bitch. They're doing a special move. But here, they don't seem to have it.
You saw they did square and X, right?
No, yeah, it even shows you on the left-hand side. Yeah, I don't know, I guess they changed it around. You used to be able to do like some special moves, kind of like what you're doing there. But there used to be this really cool move, I think it was L2, but maybe it had to power up the power bar. Could be getting that cool stuff. I just remember using L1 or L2 a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Hit L1 and L2 just for a second. That's what they do, they make you duck. You don't grab?
Yeah, I'm grabbing him. Like that, right?
Yeah. What does that? What buttons are those?
L2 and R2. That they haven't changed.
Yeah, oh, you've already done that move, yes, so that's one move.
Come on. Come on, I'm gonna grab you. Here you go. Munch on your leg.
Blow, R2, L2.
So, Bucky lives in New Mexico, huh?
He sure does. Yeah, he lives pretty far away, but he's gonna get his thing in like 10 days. Yeah, both of your items have already been forwarded to the USA. Because I forgot to tell you, I sent you that email already. I don't know if I sent you an email or a message on YouTube. And I said, oh, I'm sending these things out on Friday. And then we had this like later in the afternoon, like late afternoon before I went up, we had this like massive storm. I had a tree in my backyard get hit by lightning and it fell over. So I wasn't going anywhere. So I was like, I'm going to go Monday because we don't have the post office open on Saturday or Sunday. So I was gonna go Monday, and we had this, I don't know what was going on, because like I said, we don't live in a big city, so all the internet was there. So I went Tuesday, as in just like yesterday. And I asked them, I said, how long for the one to Michigan? They said no longer than 10 days. He said maybe probably less. And I said, okay, well, is the one to New Mexico going to be a couple of weeks? It's going to be quite a while. And they're like, no, it'll be about 10 days. I'm like, really? I'm like, yeah. And then I got thinking when I got in the car and I was driving home, like, USA and Canada, like, we're sending mail back and forth left and right. You know what I mean, Bob?
Yep.
So there's always something going to Detroit. There's always something going to Mexico or New Mexico. There's always something going to New Orleans, and vice versa because we trade so much. You know what I mean?
That's not you, is it, Cryptic?
What do you mean?
There's something on the video.
Oh, maybe look, buddy. I don't see anything on the video. You mean somebody talking on your chat?
Yeah, somebody came in.
I don't see nothing, buddy. Nothing in the room. I'm gonna hit refresh. No. There's nobody in the room. No extra thumbs up. No thumbs down.
Mom, what's that say?
Let me look here. No, it's just you and me. I get
After these 2 weeks. Yeah, she may be home by
No, it's
then.
just you and me. There's nobody else.
Mom, what's that say?
It says,
Travis
Luminous
must not
Girl says, I have a
feel
job
well
where I
still."
sit all day, so I grew a and I said I had to prove it up. And, oh, good Lord, that's gross. Tell her
hey,
that's
Bob.
gross.
Tell your mom I said thanks for trusting
Yeah,
me to be able to
dude,
do
you
this.
wouldn't want to.
That's really
You
gross.
wouldn't want to read that, Cryptic. This guy's
Oh,
just.
I see. I had
That's
to hold a
gross.
mirror to. Oh, if you made me a monitor, I could kick this guy.
Yeah, we
Right.
should.
Yeah.
We should kick.
So. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I did kick him off. That's cryptic.
Okay, tell your mom when she goes. What the
Um,
words that he said?
that's
Tell her
what-
go all the way to the right, and then she's
I'm
gonna
tired of
see
fighting with her.
3 dots, and then she can click that.
Okay, go on there. Go to the right. Go to the words that he said, and you're gonna see 3 dots, and
Click
then
it, and then it has the options to
then
block
click
him,
that.
and then when she does, she's
Yeah.
gonna have the options to block him and kick him, or also to.
Mom.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I
Okay,
said, I've never
tell your
been
mom
in
this, Bob.
I don't know.
Listen, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Tell your mom. The guy that wrote in the chat, if she uses the mouse and scrolls all the way to the right-hand side,
she's not
when
on
he
yet.
talks, she'll see 3 dots.
Hang
And the
on.
3 dots, you can click.
Alright. Bye-bye.
She found it?
Here, I'll give you to her.
Hey, Cryptic.
Hi, you see how that guy wrote that?
Yes.
If you use your mouse and scroll all the way to the right, you're gonna see 3 dots at the last thing that you
The
said
mouse.
on the right.
No, on the computer.
Oh, I gotta get on the computer. Oh, okay.
On the computer. Give me back the headphones.
No, I need to talk to him. I didn't know
and
what
then
to
when
do.
Then when you do, you're gonna see 3 little dots. You click that. Once you click that, you can block and kick the guy.
Okay. Okay, let me get in here.
Yeah, and it's right at the end of what you said on the chat. And then when you block him or kick him, he'll never be able to come on your channel ever.
That's just gross. That's just like, why would you write that?
It's the internet. I
Yeah.
get the same people when I do my live chat. Sometimes in my video leaves.
Oh, do you? It's like, okay, Bob, how do I
Yeah, you
get
can-
to...
You can block them and report them.
So, okay, go to your channel, Bob. Okay, you're live now. Okay.
Okay,
And...
see the chat room where he said that?
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Okay, you're live now. To the right, you're gonna see 3 dots.
I don't
Click
see,
those
I don't
3
see
dots.
comments.
Hold on, let me see.
I see...
Are you looking in the chat box where it says
No,
chat?
no,
On the right hand side?
Alright, hold on. No, you know what, my live... Oh, there we go. Okay, there's the live chat. Okay, live chat.
Okay, you see where he
Yes,
that
yep,
nonsense that guy
yep.
wrote?
Yep,
Now you use your mouse and
got it.
scroll all the way to the right, you're gonna see 3 little dots.
Yep, got it.
And then you can block him and kick him and report him, whatever
What do you...
want to
Okay, manage moderators, participants, pop-out chat. Toggle timestamps or
make
some...
me a monitor so I can like kick these people that are doing that.
Okay. Paste
make
new
Perfect
moderator.
Cowboy a monitor. I don't really know how you do that, but if
Moderators, hold on. Paste
you,
new
yeah,
moderators
if you can make me one
channel.
of those, I can always kick people out that say garbage like that.
CRYPTS. See, Cryptic Cowboys, right? CO. COW. Cryptic Cowboy. Is that all I gotta put in here?
Yep.
No, it didn't work. Ooh, we got some
No,
bad feedback.
You see-
What, Bob?
For adding a monitor, you should be able to see my name already there to pick.
It says paste new moderators channel URW.
Oh, okay, then hold on.
All right.
Hold on, I'll put it for in chat so you can copy. You know how to copy paste, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking.
putting it in Bob's?
Just one second. I'm
Okay.
going to give you the information you need. Okay. In the chat room,
Let me go back there. Hold on.
there's the link. If you copy paste that link, that's the link to my channel. And then when they're asking you for the link to make a new monitor or whatever, give them that link.
Okay, hold on. Let's...
Just copy paste the entire thing after what I wrote.
Good Lord.
It's all gone. Oh, there's back. Copy paste the entire thing after what I wrote.
No, see, I don't see... I see the luminous girl at the top.
You don't see that I just wrote something underneath her?
No.
I see the luminous girl.
Let's try this. I'll go, hey, here.
I see the luminous girl.
Okay, I just typed something right now. Is there anything there by Cryptic Cowboy in the chat?
I don't even see you in the chat.
Huh. Okay, well, it doesn't
Isn't
matter.
that weird?
I can tell you how to get rid of that person. Hey, that one girl or whatever, Linny girl, which is probably a guy. If you go to what they said with your mouse and you scroll over to the right, and then
Yep,
you have the
yep.
dots, you can block them or report them, whatever you want to do. I know you can also add administrator or whatever, but don't worry about that. Just report them or block them, whatever you want to do.
I reported them. Okay.
And then you can block them too, I think.
I don't know how to. Yeah, it didn't say to
You can
block.
do the same thing. Click the buttons and they'll give you the same options. And then you'll be able to block them.
Participants. Okay. Okay. Well, now it's gone on here on the computer. It's gone. So.
And then when
it
you
says-
turn your computer off, there won't be no more feedback. Or when you turn off the
Oh, there we
YouTube
go.
page,
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
Lord. All right. I'll figure out how to do the URL another time. I know.
You'll get it.
Thanks, Cryptic. If you can do it, I can do it. So, all right. See ya. Here you go, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we tried to make me an administrator, but your mom had some problems. But so that I can kick people out left and right, and my name turns to blue. But she at least blocked that
She
person
wants to
before.
do that too.
Do what?
But,
yeah, well, you
making you making
Yeah,
him
I can,
in charge of that there.
Moderator?
Yeah.
and I can take care of
You're not.
anybody that comes to
You're
me,
not.
you know, correctly.
You don't think that's a bad idea, do you?
Well, for this, I wanted
What?
him to be able to do that. Get her off.
I was asking my mom.
No, I think your mom trusts me by now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think once your mom said I could mail you something, I think she realized that he's a big guy. Mess Bob around. Not trying to hurt Bob.
Hey, listen,
That's
sir.
true. That's the only thing the only thing that your mom ever said that was I found insulting. And she
Yeah.
did say something I felt insulting, I'm not gonna lie. When she actually thought that the R stood for retarded teen. I would never, I don't think of anybody with handicaps and you're the only one with a handicap. Bucky's fine and everybody else is fine. Why on earth would I call you guys a retarded teen? That's just not my style. It's like I told you before, when your mom wanted to know and you're like, hey, Cryptic, man, I gotta ask you something. I'm like, what? Boy, you caught me out in left field. Because R file stands for Rob Files, and R team stands for Rob's team. Retarded? No. You guys aren't retarded. You guys are not even. You guys aren't even like blessed enough to be retarded. You guys are just fuck ups. You guys are like I mean, what the hell are you guys even doing on Kong Island and Skull Island, which I renamed Squatch Island? But I mean, what the hell are you guys doing going up against world leaders like Kim Jong-un and then you'll start noticing my character gets suspicious. I'm like, are you sure these guys are CIA trained or just just a bunch of random guys you like found on YouTube? And the real thing is you guys really are just a bunch of random guys that Rob
Found on YouTube.
And none of you have any reason to be trying to save the world because you're the worst. You're the worst bunch to ever ask to save the world.
See,
And-
right
and that
there,
doesn't-
you're funny. What she
Yeah,
did, or he did, not funny.
Yeah, like I mean, you guys are not retarded to me. You guys are the 18, but a really low version of it. That doesn't mean you're retarded. It just means you suck. If your mom, if I called you guys the S team and your mom said, "Does yep," right, it does. But no, not retarded. Oh fuck no. Because none of you guys are retarded. You're just a bunch of bubbling fools that shouldn't that are not CIA trained and shouldn't be doing these things.
Yeah.
And like your main pilot and your guy that drives you around like stoned up on marijuana and crashes all the time, and then you got like Bucky who thinks he's like all these different characters and they all suck because he can't act them out because he's a normal person. He's not a superhero, and that's why he always fucks things up. And then coming up, you asked for it. No more kid gloves for Bob. Bob's going to be getting a lot of punishment next few X-Files.
Yeah.
And if your mom says, "Well, why would he do that to you?" You can say, "Well, I told him that I wanted to get banged up like the rest of the guys. I was always kid gloves with you. You never get hurt. You and Rob, because I can't have Rob ever get hurt because he's like the star. But I always had Travis get crashed and Randy, Bob, and Ink Green's crashing things, and same with Bucky, but never you. And then you're like, "Well, I want to get in on that. Don't treat me like I'm disabled." I'm like, "All right, well then
No.
you get hurt." So get ready for the next few RPG videos. You're gonna be you're gonna get your noggin boxed around.
Okay.
You gonna let it go?
One game and then I'll let you go. How?
What were you having for dinner?
I don't know.
I thought you might be having some seaweed or something. I'm sorry.
Seaweed, come on, man.
Seaweed, cauliflower, and broccoli. Where's the cheese?
Where's the cheese? Oh, you're
Oh,
something.
I don't like the cheese either for broccoli because I don't like Alfredo sauce.
I gotta figure out how to get out of this though.
When I was a little kid, my grandmother was trying to get me to eat broccoli, and I'm like, "I don't like broccoli." And she's like, "Well, eat the cheese." And I said, "I don't even like the cheese." She's like, "Yes, you do." Like, "No, I don't."
Yes, you do.
And so she never forced me. She was disappointed. She was shocked that covering a piece of cauliflower with that cheese. No,
I can't.
I didn't know until I got older. I didn't know that, like, that same cheese that you pour on the broccoli, that's like...
I want to get out of this mode and then into actually fighting.
You go
Here,
to the
Mom.
right button there that says options. Shit, I can't really remember. That's how you go. Geez, I wish
I don't know.
since Stop and Rob you get it in a month. I'm quite shocked that you guys are gonna get your gifts like this quick. That'll be pretty cool.
No, I didn't.
How you get out of this?
Cryptic says to restart the game.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, next month, boy oh boy.
NHL.